been in previous seasons?
Yeah, definitely just come back out here, new season, learn from the past, and just move on. Feeling healthy, feeling good. Let's get it.
Eric said last year that even from the opener, that bone bruise on the knee, and then you got it reactivated, you were never the same. Are you 100% right now, and do you feel physically different than you felt during last season?
Yeah, I feel a lot different. I feel more explosive, jumping. I feel more like how I've been in the past. Unfortunately, I got hurt after my first game last year, but ain't nothing I can do about it. It's water under the bridge.
What hasn't changed is there's still a lot of really good centers on this roster, and there's only so many minutes in an NBA game. How are you going to sort of work through that again, knowing that guys like Bam and Kelly want to play also? What's it like to sort of be in that competitive of a situation?
It's just something that coach got to figure out. Everybody's going to get better. Just keep getting better and just keep coming out here and doing the best things for the team.
Hassan, did that serve as motivation during the offseason for you, knowing the competitive nature that you'll face in practice?
Nah, man. Motivation was just me. Looking at myself and just coming out here. I want to come out here and be the best version of me.
What other lessons you were able to take from last season?
Just lessons I learned. Just being able to come out here and missing that camaraderie with your team. Missing 30-plus games last year. It takes a toll on you mentally and physically. Just being out there with missing them guys.
Did you have? It seemed like you had a good summer, good couple trips there, clear the mind that allowed that to happen. And what did you take away from those trips?
It was great, man. I just got to go out and see the world. Get away for a little bit, let my body heal up, and come back out here and reacclimate myself to the basketball. I came in here earlier. I've been in here since August, so I was working out early July.
You've always sort of strived for greatness, felt if I play my best, I could be an all-star, I could be all-NBA, I could be all those things. What might we see from you this season on the next level? What's the next step for you?
All-star in Charlotte, back home.
And to get there, what do you think you need to step up on your game, or what do you have to at least have people notice more, I guess is the way to put it?
It's a variety of things, I told them when I led the league in rebounding the year before, they told me it wasn't about stats, it was about winning. And this year, they said it's not about stats, it's about winning. So let's just get both. Let's put up great numbers. Let's win a lot. So that's. I feel like if I'm playing at that level, we're gonna win a lot. And everybody's back. I want to have Deion back. I'm happy to have him back coming back for the season. So it's gonna be a great season. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you feel like this is the best shape you've been in going into camp? And if so, how do you feel like that will help you going into the preseason?
I definitely feel like it's the best shape I've been in coming into camp. So it's definitely a jump start ahead of the competition. So because a lot of teams not working like the Heat. So.
What specifically with the injury did it limit you to do, and what you feel now that you feel fresh and ready?
Just my lateral movement.
Yeah.
Jumping, getting rebounds, blocking shots. The stuff you guys like.
Playing over in Africa. What do you take away from that experience?
Oh, it's big. I didn't know it was gonna be wintertime over there, so I had packed a bunch of tank tops and shorts, and come to find out it's freezing over there. So, it was good talking to guys off the court. Talking to guys and seeing what their perspective of the game was, and getting out there and seeing the safaris and learning about Nelson Mandela and just the people. It's crazy to me that people in Africa knew who I actually was. So that was like surreal to me.
So I'm sure you had to go walking around the malls a couple times to find some clothes, right? Is that what you noticed?
No, I had somebody bring me some. So.
Obviously, you hear the talk, and I know you've bristled at it before, that it's not a big man's league anymore, and NBA is about three-pointers and downsizing and all of that. How do you take that? You seeing the game evolve to a degree. Do you still see a place in today's NBA for a player with your skill set and for the classic big man?
It's a lot of big men. I mean, it's the amount of. I mean, I tell the people like it's different than 3 years ago. Like it's rare that I play against a team that don't have a really good big man. They might just shoot threes now, but I pretty much think that's the only thing that really changed. It's not like I'm playing against a 6'6" guy every night or a 6'7" guy. It's still 6'10", 6'11", 7 feet guys I'm playing against every night. So, I just think get better. I'm open to getting better. I got 24 hours in a day. I would love to shoot threes and get out there.
So two of the elements we saw in the finals this year, some teams are switching everything. Centers, point guard, things like that. Lateral movement, quickness. Do you feel comfortable that you can adapt to the NBA switch everything defensive ethos right now?
I would love that. They said they changed the defense. They said I would love it. I don't know what the defense is. I asked them 5 times. We'll find out in this up-and-coming training camp. I love switching. I feel like that's something I feel more of a challenge when it's a guard out there. It's more mano, one-on-one, backyard. That's what I feel.
And the other part is you mentioned three-point shooting. You spoke about it last year. You took a couple and you retired on your perfect shooting. Might we see more this year? Have they spoken to you about more this year?
We've been practicing. They've been letting me practice. I've been working with the coaches. We've been getting threes up, corner threes up. So, I haven't done that in the last 4 years I've been here. So we've been working on it.
Where does your relationship with Spo stand, and do you feel like the offseason kind of helped you guys get on the same page a little bit since then last year?
Yeah. I think it was the time to exhale. It was a lot of emotions going high. It was a tough playoff run. It was a tough season. So, but I think we learned from it and we grow from it, and let's move on and let's get back to the playoffs.
Did you spend any time with Joel Embiid in Africa? Or get to know him?
Yeah, I talked to him. We talked. We had a good talk.
A little different than playoff talk.
Yeah. He don't talk junk in the games. It was more social media stuff, and he had his point. I had my point, and we left it at that. I seen him in the locker room, so that's what it was.
Hassan, because of the growth of offensive game for you and for Bam, do you think putting you two together, something that was done very limited last year, might be more realistic this year?
Definitely. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. If you can't do something well, work on it. And if you can't do it that good, keep working on it. We got all day. This is our only job.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hassan.